Welcome back to Rally de France. You've seen a fair bit of action so far. More to follow, though. We promise you that. Myself, Bex Williams, and Julian Porter back for part 2. Let's take a look at WRC2 then. Support Championship here. Always plenty of action. And today it did not fail to deliver. Before we get to that, let's talk about Romain Dumas in that fabulous Porsche. We saw Delacour earlier. He's really mixing it up in terms of times. Jules, right up between the WRC cars. But this is our leader in WRC2, Quentin Gilbert. Very strong second day from him. Finds himself in the lead at the end of the day, but only about 5 seconds in the lead over this man, Portuguese driver Bernardo Sosa. There was drama though. Johan Helwars in the Subaru with a roll. Luckily though, he did get back onto all 4 wheels and carried on. This is Sebastian Chardonnay in the Citroën R5 in 3rd position. And happy with his run so far, but we'll be watching Quentin Gilbert very closely on the final day. An epic battle between Gilbert and Sosa. We return now then to the WRC action, stage 11, and a return to the Vallée de Munster. Now, Julian, Robert Kubica, incredible performance during the afternoon stages. Foot to the floor.
I say he'd made up 2 places in the morning, absolutely on a mission. Just down here, he's tightened his seatbelts time. Really quick speed.
Robert, it's already been a great morning for you. You moved up 2 places. Do you think you can catch Danny here?
I don't think so, but we have done a nice stage, and I think I have done very good stage. And but yeah, the rally is still long, so we will try our best as we are doing since beginning.
He's quite a modest guy, Robert Kubica, isn't he? Taking a lot of time out of Sordo today.
He has took a lot of time out of Sordo, and Sordo just starting to get a little bit worried. He said at the end of the third stage of the first loop, Kubica is coming fast, too fast. So he's got to sort himself out this afternoon, but he wants to lose time again.
Danny, you look very calm in the car, but are you feeling the pressure from the guys behind?
It's close in the back, so I'm pushing really hard in the stage. It's very fast. Now the car starts to be a little bit in the limit of the tires, but I enjoy this stage, but the others quite pushing hard.
Flat 6 left, 150. Care, keep out. Left tightens the 6 left, minus nips. Watch it, Chris. 120, big stop. Tourniquet, hairpin left, don't touch.
Watch it, Chris.
There's not much more to say than another great performance from him.
Brilliant performance.
Through the finish.
Meek staying strong in that 3rd position overall. So Jari-Matti leading Mikkelsen in 2nd and Meek, but look at the battle raging behind for Sordo's 4th. Mikko Hirvonen with a great time on that opening test in the afternoon.
Hirvonen did have a great time, and they were on to stage 12. The next one, what could they do? Start with Bouffier, a man who has struggled for grip. He went out on a hard setup today, changed the car overnight, put the hard springs on. Didn't really like it.
The road is better. How is it for you compared to this morning?
The beginning of this stage was good, and I'm a bit lucky. I have eaten big rocks on the front right, so I thought I had some vibration, but it's okay. The stage before was not so easy, but on this one my feeling was better. I could push a bit more.
Well, lucky didn't do any damage with the rock that he did hit. This is Kubica then, the man that is chasing down 4th position.
Robert, you did the 2nd time, only 6 seconds behind the first one. How did you do that?
It was good stage. I think we are driving very nicely today. It was a bit more slippery than I expected, or a bit more understeery, but all good.
Okay, Mikko Hirvonen, he said, started the afternoon with that great stage time. What was he going to be able to do in this next one? He's keeping pushing, keeping the pressure on.
We were expecting a lot.
As we always do.
I don't like that stage so much.
and there is section on top which is really fast and dirty as well. I always lose a little bit time and again, so you know, I couldn't fight back on this one.
Yeah, couldn't fight back. He was very quick on the opening test, but it's still all to play for with that battle for fourth position. It was Sébastien Ogier, though, who set that fastest time. And now we turn our attention to stage 13, the last stage of the loop before that final super special stage. And as you can see here, drivers queuing. Now, the zero car had gone through and rolled, and there was a delay. But Ogier was first on the road. He will pass that zero car.
Yeah, the stage was stopped after him, wasn't it? I think he'd said something that the car was in the road a bit too much. Oh, he was on the limit there, Kubica, obviously in that battle, trying to take time out of Sordo. Pushing and pushing harder and harder and harder.
Robert, it's been a very good day so far. Can you talk us through that one?
Yeah, it was a good stage for us. It's very difficult and demanding stage. A lot of cuts, narrow roads, so we drove nicely, but we didn't take too many risks. It was very easy, you know, to miss the line, and with the gravel on the road, so it was extremely important to stay in the line, and we have done it, so good stage.
Yeah, good stage from Kubica. This is the man who has to watch out behind. That is front brother, it's Danny Sordo.
Feeling more and more pressure as the day went on, wasn't he, Sordo? Getting more and more worried and stressed, I think.
Wasn't finding the handling of the car so great.
We lost more time with Kubica. Now I think he is in front. But it's like all day. He's a little bit faster, and now he's in front. So we will try to do something tomorrow.
Are you enjoying the battle, though?
Yeah, really nice.
Maybe not quite so much now that he's behind, but anyway, here's Mats Osberg.
Now, he started the stage late because of a rear diff issue, which he tried to fix before he went in, so he picks up a penalty. But the good thing is he did manage to get through the stage. 7th overall.
Matt, you're in a bit later than we expected. Have you had a problem somewhere?
Yeah, we have. Straight out from service, really, during the first stage. I had the oil smell and instability on the rear of the car, and we couldn't really find it. Did the next one, it just got worse and worse. A lot of noise from the rear, and basically it's the rear diff out of oil, so it's leaking, and we had to try to repair on the road section. If not, it would have been stopped. So we make something at least just to get through the stage. Car is not perfect, but we are through, and we will make sure to get to the end of the day.
That must have been a relief that they were able to effect a repair, Jules, because they had to do another stage, of course. So Jari Matti's lead 25.6 seconds now.
He'd started to edge it out, hadn't he? Really had.
Okay, last stage of the day. Interesting one, this. It's run around a residential area, as you'll see. Lots of curbs and bollards to catch you out. Tight and tricky, this stage.
That's it, and bizarrely and daftly, people might not realize, but at the end of a very long day for them, concentration needed to be refocused after a couple of hour gap for them. But Ogier through, then this is Chris Meek.
Eyes set on third.
Like I was saying, third, and now second place man, Andreas Mikkelsen.
He's thinking of this position, but also third in the championship as well. He doesn't want to risk things by pushing Latvala. And this is our rally leader, Jari Matti. End of a really strong day for him. And it's a good performance on the last stage.
Matti, once again, you're the fastest. Everything is going perfectly for you.
It's going really well, really well. We had a good feeling on the Mulhouse. I've always enjoyed the Mulhouse. I actually prefer the old track. Was a little bit nicer for me, but still this one was good as well. So nice feeling, good feeling with the car, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
If you had to pick for tomorrow, bad weather or nice conditions?
No, you know, we have had the sunshine, a lot of spectators. Sunshine would be nicer.
Yeah, the weather looks as if it is set to change for the final day. Rain is forecast. Latvala then in the lead. Mikkelsen in second. Krsmik in that strong third position. The battle for fourth rages on. That will go into the final day. 4 stages now remain here in France, and it could be a very difficult final day. It's still all to play for many positions in the WRC.